Hey everyone, this is Jono from Veracity with another video in my video series. This one on customizing your dashboard, colors, and style. No slides this time. We're going to go right into a demonstration. Let me pop up an LRS. Okay, so this is the same LRS. I had done some previous sessions on the analytics package and how to create different charts and graphs, and I'm using this learner portal demo LRS that I had used in those videos. Check out the rest of the video series if you're interested in how to build those things. We often get questions about customization of the LRS. So I will say, not a topic for this video, maybe a future video, is just branding the LRS in general. You can brand the LRS depending on what license you have. If you're on our shared plan or one of the shared plans, you can't change anything. But if you have an on-prem plan or a dedicated plan, then you're able to change the overall branding. I'm not going to cover that here today, how that works. Check out my video, I think from last week, actually, on the different licenses to understand what I mean by a shared plan versus a dedicated or on-prem plan. Anyway, what we're going to talk about today is really just specific to the analytics package. So I'm going to go ahead and click in the menu over here on the left. And then we've created some custom dashboards. We're going to go just to demo 1. And I'm going to change the time range to all time because this data is getting old. Sample data, just sample data. And you can see that when these things come up, they have our kind of typical colors that we have set in the Veracity Learning LRS, although I've kind of added another one in there as I was kind of getting ready for this. But you get the idea. You may have branded your system that, it's based in red, grays, and blacks, and that this green and blue theme, doesn't look very good. You might want to make some other changes to the way these cards look so it is more consistent with your company's brand. So how do you do that? You'll notice down here on the left-hand side, there's a settings, and you can edit the default theme. So let's go ahead and start by, I'm just hitting the minus sign to remove some colors. Maybe we'll leave the first couple colors, then let's add some. So I add one that I can click on it, and I don't know, let's get into like some reds and purples. So we'll pick like here. Okay, great. Let's add another one. Let's slide it a little further to the red. Okay, great. Let's add another one. And I don't know, let's make it a bit lighter, for example. Okay, great. Let's add another one. Let's maybe get into like the orangish colors. There we go. Okay, great. Let's do just a few more. And what will happen, it will use your colors and then it'll start to repeat. So I'll go a little bit lighter on our orange color. Okay, great. Just a few more. We'll get into the yellows to make it a bit darker, like a gold maybe. All right, this will be our last one. And we'll go a little bit lighter in the yellows. All right. Okay, so now you kind of see we've set up this new palette. If I click OK, and in this case, I will refresh. Let me get that key. And as our graphs come up, you'll see that they'll start to use our new color theme. And you can really, if you are typically showing 50 different bars here on your graphs and you want 50 unique colors, you can select as many as you want. But it is not just color theming. You can do some other stuff. So let's just check into that a little bit here. I won't go exhaustively through all the settings. But let's say, you don't like the square, the bars on the bar charts. So let's put a little bit rounding on the top left. Let's really round it on the right-hand side. So there's a variation there. I don't know. I'm just going to pick some stuff. Let's do a card border. We'll make it pretty thin. We'll make it a solid color. And I don't know. Let's just do red since we have it open there. All right, great. Maybe we want to change, the color of our header text. So, I guess we're going with a reddish theme. So let's go with a darker red color. All right, great. And I don't know, maybe let's do something with the pie chart as well. Okay, let's do, why don't we do the maybe inner pie radius a little bit. We'll make that a bit bigger here. Okay. All right, great. So let me go ahead and okay this. By the way, you can save these out and then reload and load them. So it's a pretty cool feature. All right, great. So you see some of this stuff takes effect immediately, but I'm going to just do a refresh to make sure we catch everything. All right, great. So as these load, you can see in just a few seconds, we made some pretty radical changes. These are kind of the curves that we put on our bars. We changed the color here. We put a red border on. What did I think? We charted something. Oh yeah, we put a little inner radius here in the pie chart. And you can see I only touched a few of those settings. So you can really get in there and start to make changes to make this dashboard really feel like your brand, the colors that your company uses. And if you do have a plan where you're able to brand the LRS itself, you can get your dashboard in line with the color scheme and theme of the overall LRS platform. Okay, great. I think that's going to be it for today. If you like this video, click subscribe and the like or thumbs up button. Thanks for watching and have a good one.